following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. That's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, I wrote a paper, gosh, it's got to be 40 years ago, entitled Exercise Without Supplementation is Suicide. Now, the average lifespan of professional athletes is 62, and then professional football players, is 51. There's only, in the last 200 years, there's only been one professional athlete lived to be 100. Some guy from Philadelphia Phillies, just late last year, he died at 100 years and 3 days. He just barely made it, fell over the line. Before him, I used to say there's never been a professional athlete ever lived to be 100. Now, if exercise in of itself was that good for you, the average lifespan of professional athletes should be much higher than the national average. And, of course, they're being paid to do their fun thing, their enjoyment is to play their sport choice, have a great life, get paid a lot of money, and yet their average lifespan is not good. And, of course, they're in constant misery. The body requires 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 minutes of 3 fatty acids. Our bodies are like a car. If the car's sitting in a garage not doing much, you drive it to the grocery store 25, 35 miles an hour. The parts, the axles and bearings and transmission and drive shaft and all those things, they tend to last forever. If you're going 200 miles an hour without any lubricants and coolants and things like that, guess what? You burn the engine up in a couple of blocks. Same way with athletes. So we have so many athletes, professional athletes. One of the first ones that worked with, of course, is Theo Ratliff, great basketball player, 28 years old, had bone-to-bone arthritis in both his knees, cartilage popped off his right hip, fractured a wrist, just catching a pass from a teammate during a regulation game, and his career was over. Well, we rebuilt him. We invented a sports drink called Rebound. It has 100 nutrients in it. Gatorade has 2. Powerade has 6. And so you have to take the 90 essential nutrients, 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 minutes of 3 fatty acids if you're going to exercise. Even if you're just going to play sports in junior high school, university, you have to take the 90 essential nutrients so you can maintain cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc, vertebrae, bone matrix, bone itself. And then, of course, not only need to rehydrate, but you need to take in the nutrients you're sweating out, because sweat is not water. Sweat is, in fact, a soup of all the nutrients you're sweating out. I want you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the book Dead Doctors Don't Lie. And, of course, not only the book, but the CD and the DVD. Get a hold of the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission. And, of course, the DVD is Somebody Needs to Go to Jail. And the CD is Public Enemy #1. And Rare Earths Been Cured really goes into athletes and what exercise does to you without minerals. And, of course, the book Rare Earths Been Cures. And, of course, the CD of choice is Dead Athletes Don't Lie. Dead Athletes Don't Lie. And, of course, my newest one, A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. I have to tell you, you want to make sure that you're avoiding all the bad foods. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, butter, rye, and oats, no carbonated drinks. Even the things like carbonated water, sparkling water, those kinds of things. The only time a carbonated drink would be safe is like our Rebound, which has 100 nutrients in it. It's not just sparkling water. And so you have to appreciate that we've kind of looked into all those things and kind of set things up in your favor. Well, exercise does have pluses. It can certainly tone your muscles up, that kind of sort of stuff. Encourage good circulation, get oxygen to all your tissues. But without the 90 essential nutrients, exercise over time, especially if it's intense exercise, will wear out your cartilage and your ligaments, your tendon, your connective tissue. And of course, there's a sudden death of young athletes. We have about 10,000 young athletes under the age of 20 drop dead suddenly each year from cardiomyopathy heart attack. Personally, I've done 1,700 autopsies of kids under the age of 10 to drive that one. 1,700. I'm an expert on cardiomyopathy heart disease. And it's a deficiency of a single nutrient. It's an absolute crime. The sports medicine doctors and coaches don't make sure that these kids get all 90 essential nutrients with extra of that one single nutrient. I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and again get a hold of the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, Rare Earth and Cures, and take Rebound. But don't forget, you want the 90 essential nutrients to maintain your tissues. People who say, well, I'm eating well, that's like in an Indy 500 car, they're putting 6 quarts of oil in there, high-quality oil, put 6 quarts of Texas dirt in there, saying, oh, there's bound to be some oil. That dirt is from Texas. You wouldn't do that. An insane person wouldn't do that to their car. But yet we do that to ourselves, whether you're sedentary or you exercise. So I urge you again to be an advocate. You have kids, you have grandkids, you have brothers and sisters, you have parents, you have workmates, you have friends, you have church mates who all exercise. You can have many, many healthy years to their life, save them an enormous amount of unnecessary misery and pain and expense because, people start getting injuries and things wear out. They start going to doctors and getting surgeries. Oh, I'm sorry, you got an infection, we got to amputate your leg. I'm sorry, Fred died of a heart attack on the table when we were doing a double knee replacement. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll be back with more truth, justice, and the Youngevity way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
line, the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate. And as for the book Hell's Kitchen, the subtitle is The Cause for Insecure Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. You want to get a hold of the book Energy Crisis, and of course learn about the keto diet or keto caramel shake meal replacer, or a keto caramel bar meal replacer, and of course with the healthy weight loss pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. You're going to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. The magic is you'll never gain the weight back. They have to appreciate that the theory that people gain weight and get obese is because they don't exercise and eat too much is a false theory. People gain weight and they actually become obese because they're nutritionally deficient. We're number one. We're the number one obese nation in the world. So you got to do something different. Otherwise, you're going to stay fat. Contact your Youngevity associate. Get a hold of the books, Hell's Kitchen and Energy Crisis. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I thought we'd talk a bit about dementia, as I have a Fox News story about a study that was done and published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine, and the headline reads, "Walking linked to improved brain function." They say moderate intensity walking regimen may reduce the symptoms of mild cognitive impairment that has been linked to poor blood vessel health in the brain. They say participants with vascular cognitive impairment, sometimes called vascular dementia, who walked 3 hours per week for 6 months had improved reaction times and other signs of improved brain function. Vascular cognitive impairment refers to mildly impaired thinking or more advanced dementia that's due to the same kinds of blood vessel damage seen in the heart and with heart disease, that is, elsewhere in the body. It is the second most common cause of dementia after Alzheimer's disease. According to the senior author Teresa Liu Ambrose, is quoted as saying, "It is well established that regular aerobic exercise improves cardiovascular health and cerebral health." And it goes on to say, more specifically, it reduces one's risk of developing chronic conditions such as high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol. These chronic conditions have been a negative impact on the brain, likely through compromised blood flow to the brain. She also goes on to say it's worth noting that in our study, reduced blood pressure secondary to exercise was associated with improved cognitive function. They say aerobic exercise may also benefit the brain in increasing growth factors, which are substances made by the body that promote cell growth, differentiation, and survival. Randomly, they had 38 older adults with mild problems with the cognition and separated them into two groups. One group followed an aerobic training program consisting of 3 one-hour walks classes for 6 months, while the other group continued their usual care. In addition, both groups were given information about vascular cognitive impairment and tips for eating a healthier diet. And they say before exercise program began and at the end of 6 months, all the participants also had functional MRI brain scans and other tests to measure neural activity and cognitive ability. People in the aerobic training group had significant improvements in their reaction times on cognitive tests and showed changes in their brain activity that made them resemble healthy brains more. The comparison group had no changes. So there you go.
Absolutely. Oxygen is good for the brain. And so a good little walk will get more circulation going, get more oxygen to the brain. That is true. But you have to appreciate that vascular dementia is one of the top 5, and so it goes back to some of the earliest days before we had Alzheimer's disease. Vascular dementia is plaque in the arteries in the brain, the same kind of plaque you find in the coronary arteries in the heart and the kidneys and the legs and so forth. This plaque is actually caused by inflammatory foods, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens. So in addition to the walks, I would tell them to get off these inflammatory foods, but also tell them to get on the 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 minerals, 3 fatty acids. And then, of course, we have a wonderful program in which we can actually increase blood flow through obstructed arteries and support healthy blood pressure just with a supplement program, as well as avoiding all the bad foods. And so, people need to contact their Youngevity associate and do their exercise, but you got to take the 90 and specifically one supplement that will actually support healthy blood flow to blood arteries. And the plaque can go away. You can actually totally relieve vascular dementia. But thank you so much, Doug, for bringing that one up. It's a super one. And we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Youngevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Youngevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWork disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity Night Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. That's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, well being 30, 40, 50 biologically, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, look at the top 20 longevity cultures and why they have 40 times the 100-year-olds we do, and of course the book Rare Earths and Cures, and learn the secrets of these top 20 longevity cultures. Why is it they have 40 times the 100-year-olds we do? What do? They have 100-year-old per 250 population. We only have one per 10,000. What are their secrets? We'll contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, and Rare Earth Spin Cures. Don't forget immortality, and learn your secrets. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to St. Croix, Virgin Islands, and Cornell, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Cornell, you're on the air.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Fine, sir, thank you. How can we help you?
Yeah, I need to know your view on lectins as it relates to medical nutrition, as explained by Dr. Stephen Mundry.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that first part you said. You have to speak a little louder, please.
I need to know your views on lectins as it relates to medical nutrition, as explained by Dr. Stephen Mundry. He described gluten as a minor lectin, and that most gluten-free foods still have a lot of lectins.
Okay, now stop. Are you saying that gluten is a minor lectin?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's the problem with gluten. It's not an allergy to wheat or oats or anything like that. Gluten causes a contact enteritis in the intestines, causes physical and chemical damage to the lining of the intestines. It's called a contact enteritis. Just like if you were to roll around in poison ivy, you're going to get a contact dermatitis because the juice in the poison ivy is so caustic it causes like chemical burns in the skin. It's not an allergy. Well, no human being was designed to eat wheat, barley, rye, and oats. No human being was designed to eat wheat, barley, rye, and oats. People always ask me, well, what percentage of people have a gluten intolerance? Well, all of them. I see literally 10,000 new patients a month. I see thousands, and maybe even using the social media, I see millions of people a day. And the biggest thing I see is gluten. Now, Shar, are you there?
I'm here.
What are some of the most common manifestations that you see? And you see a lot of people. You've been with me for 26 years. But what are some of the common manifestations of a gluten intolerance of people? And they've been going to doctors for 15, 20, 30 years, and doctors haven't picked it up yet. What are the common manifestations
Well,
of a gluten?
the big tip-off is when people got multiple diseases wrong with them because they're not able to absorb nutrients, and then because they're lacking those nutrients, even though they're taking them, their body's not using them, and they fall victim to whatever disease the lacking nutrient causes.
Okay, what are some common ones in kids?
Oh, God, it could be, rashes, upset stomach, because the gluten can actually give them an upset stomach.
What about breathing stuff?
Asthma, big asthma thing.
Even appendicitis is a gluten problem. Thank you. And I hope that helps you out there, Cornell. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. That's 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 94 Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. It's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. You'll also learn how to do your own physical. You can do a physical. Your doctor will charge your insurance company, or you, $2,000, and it'll cost you $4.50 worth of test strips. You can get at the pharmacy without a prescription. Okay? If you've never owned your own business, you never run a business for anybody else, you don't know about profitability and those things, get a hold of the book Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable in your Youngevity business. Learn how to get the tax breaks that billionaires get. That's right. When you own your own business, you get the same tax breaks that billionaires get. We don't want to take away their tax breaks. We want to get their tax breaks. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to El Paso, Texas. And Jesse, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Jesse, you're on the air.
Hi.
Yes, sir.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you. How can we help you?
Okay, yes, look, my wife has psoriasis on her skin, and as far as we know, that is provoking arthritis. So she has something called psoriatic arthritis. That's when we went out and did some exams, some of the doctors said she had that. So we're members of the Youngevity, and she's taking the Pig Tech.
Okay. How old is your wife? How old is your wife?
So she's 38. She's going to be 38 this year.
Okay, and how much does she weigh, her body weight?
Oh, she's a little bit less than 5 feet, 2 inches, something like that. And she weighs around probably 130, 120 pounds.
Okay. Now,
Like
does she also have any respiratory problems, any asthma or bronchitis?
No, not respiratory problems. No. She what happens with her is if she goes from being in a hot place to a cold place, her voice will get like she won't be able to speak that well. You know.
Yeah.
That's the
thing.
But
let's stop there.
I don't know if it's
okay. That's too much information. Okay, let's stop there. Right now we have psoriatic arthritis, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, Charmaine, What is Jesse's wife? What's her basic underlying problem?
She has psoriatic arthritis.
She has psoriasis and arthritis.
Oh, psoriasis. Oh, well, psoriasis is an indication that you're not absorbing your food and you get a gluten intolerance.
Absolutely. You get an A+ there, dear. Okay, and so what would you give her, in addition to the diet without the gluten, what would you give her to support healthy maintenance repair of musculoskeletal stuff?
I would get her on a gluten-free diet, obviously, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, and I'd get her on a healthy bone and joint pack.
Well, there you go. And it wouldn't hurt to give her an extra bottle of the osteo so she can have 2 ounces of that a day. And I'd get another bottle of the glucogel so you can have 15 of those a day, 5, 5, and 5. One will come with the healthy bone and joint pack. And what if she has a lot of pain in her knees, her hips, her elbows, her shoulders? What would you do in addition to the CM cream that comes in the healthy bone and joint pack?
I would get her some trauma oil. She could put some trauma oil in the CM cream, and it makes it much more effective.
Very good, absolutely. 5 drops of that trauma oil from our Ancient Legacy Aromatherapy Oil Division. In every teaspoon of the CM cream, apply that to any joint that is painful. Get relief for 3 to 5 hours. And call us in 2 weeks and 4 weeks, 6 weeks, so your wife will be a great testimony because her skin will get better, her arthritis will get better because the body wants to heal itself. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. That does open a line. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And I urge you to get a hold of that book, Prepare. The subtitle is The Prepper Survival Bible. This is that time of the year when we have wildfires, hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, mudslides, you name it, we got it all. And so these are natural disasters. And, of course, we have all these man-made problems coming on us here with hacking and the grid going down and so forth. And so I urge you to get a hold of the book, Prepare. And that's going to teach you what you need to have on hand when the emergency comes. You can't start looking for the emergency stuff after the emergency occurs because the bad boys will be there. They'll burn down the stores. They'll steal everything out of the stores. You need to have everything on hand. I urge you to get a hold of the Go Foods, Good Herbs, our Envision Colloidal Silver, our Killer Biotic. Get a hold of the Pure Works. Get a hold of the 90 for everybody. Plenty of Rebound, so you have plenty of energy and so forth. Get a hold of our new water filter bottle. Start using that. That'll save you a lot of money right away on bottles of water, but also get some paper filters, coffee filters, so you can filter the big stuff out of the dishwater. Put that in these filter bottles, and it'll be better than tap water, okay? I just love those new filter bottles. And, of course, the book, Prepare. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Montgomery, Alabama. And Serena, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Serena,
Hello,
you're on the
Dr.
air.
Wallach.
Hi. How can we help you?
Yes, I was calling for a cousin of mine. He's an older gentleman. He's 53, 6'3", and 220 pounds. He's been having pain shooting down his left leg. This has been going on for years. Last year, probably around last summer, he got his left leg amputated from the knee down, thinking that would get rid of the pain.
Whoa. Why did he have his leg amputated from the knee down?
Because the doctor told him that he believed that would take away the pain.
What?
Well,
what? He cut his leg off because he had some knee pain?
Yeah, well, I guess it's like a nerve pain or something, but it's very intense. He probably gets it about.
Okay, let's stop there. Usually when people have shooting pains down their legs, it's a back problem. It's called sciatica. The sciatic nerves start in the lumbar area of the back, and when you get degenerative disc disease, they get thinner, the vertebrae get closer together, smash the roots of those sciatic nerves. The pain goes down your hips, down your legs, and it causes pain in the feet. This can be excruciating pain. You can put all the pain relievers you want on your feet, nothing's going to happen because it's a back problem. This doctor should go to jail. He should complain to the State Medical Association for cutting his leg off for knee pain. You got to be kidding me. What? No, there's something very, very wrong there. And so, Shar, what would you have done for this guy who's 220 pounds? He had, my guess is he had sciatica. If nothing else, he had knee pain, okay, and pain down his legs. What would you have done rather than surgery?
Well, to support the joints and everything, I would give him 2 healthy bone and joint packs. And then again, with the CM cream, add the trauma oil to it, would have taken care of the pain while his body was repairing itself.
You get an A++, girl. Yeah, there's something wrong there. I would definitely, contact the head of the Medical Association in Alabama, the State Medical Board, and complain to them that this doctor cut your cousin's leg off because he had knee pain. Oh, my gosh, there's something wrong there. At any rate, we can't grow his leg back, unfortunately, but he does need all this stuff because these things don't happen just in one leg. When you have degenerative disc disease, I guarantee he's got other problems. So Char's exactly correct. He needs to have 2 healthy bone and joint packs that allow him to have 15 glucogel a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner. He also needs to get these trauma oil, 5 drops of the trauma oil in each teaspoon of the CM cream. You apply to whatever area he has pain. And what would you do to get the stem cells going, Char, to support more growth of cartilage cells and bone cells and all that stuff?
I'd get him some Immortalium.
Yep, I'd go ahead and have him take 2 or 3 of those tablets twice a day. It'll be 2 bottles a month of the Immortalium. And again, none of the bad stuff that maximize absorption and relieve inflammation. No fried food and processed meats, also gluten. Give us a call, or let's have your cousin call us, and we'll give him some information. But you need to have him contact the State Medical Association and the State Medical Board. There's something wrong there. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Aptos, California. And Chris, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Chris, you're on the air.
Yeah, great. Thank you. Hi, Doc. I have 2 brothers and a niece, but 2 of them are most common, and I'm going to talk about the one first. If I can do the other 2, great. One is my brother, who's 6'1", 190, has been on blood Coumadin and on blood clots for like 5 years. What can I do to help him to get off the Coumadin and blood clots issue?
Okay, let's see here. He weighs 190. Now, does he have any history of any asthma, bronchitis, or anything like skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, anything like that?
No, sir, he didn't, but he did have a thyroid issue, I think, where they killed the thyroid. He's on thyroid medication.
Okay. Well, blood clots, for the most part, are caused by deficiency of any one of a group of nutrients. Okay. These nutrients are very, very, what should I say, imperative. They prevent a lot of things, okay, including blood clots. And then, of course, we have products with enzymes in them that dissolve blood clots. So here's a guy, Shar, who's 190 pounds. He has a history of blood clots. Are these in his lungs, his legs, his brain, his heart? Where are these blood clots occurring?
His legs.
Legs, okay. Okay, what would you suggest for this guy to support healthy blood clotting time and avoid blood clots?
I would suggest that he takes 2 healthy brain and heart packs and adds the niacin plus.
Why would you add the niacin plus? What's the plus part?
The plus is the nattokinase, which dissolves blood clots.
There you go. Yeah, with your brother's history, definitely he needs to get on his weight. 2 healthy brain and heart packs a month, a full dose of everything twice a day. And Char's exactly right. For the blood clots, I take the niacin. I only weigh 152, and I take 1 twice a day, as 1 bottle a month, to make sure if I do get a blood clot, because I fly a lot, the nattokinase in this ultimate niacin plus will dissolve. It's famous for dissolving blood clots. And of course, let's see, the nutrients necessary to prevent blood clots are found in the healthy brain and heart packs. And so we urge you to have him take 2 of those a month, a full dose of everything twice a day, and avoid all the inflammatory foods. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils of gluten. And even though he's on a thyroid hormone because they've killed his thyroid gland apparently with radiation, radioactive iodine, what would you do to support the receivers of the thyroid hormones as well?
I would get him on the Ocean's Gold.
Perfect. A+. Yeah, these are things that the thyroid and the thyroid community of cells and organs like. And so I'd get 2 bottles of the Ocean's Gold for him, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, and he could take 3 of those twice a day. And that's going to get him on the right rails. And, okay, so that's enough of him. You get one more. We'll give you one more question here. Oh, we got to run to that message moment, so hang on. We'll be back with you after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and the 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to California. And Chris, second question.
Thank you very much, sir. You had just talked about the psoriasis, arthritis. This was the autoimmune psoriatic arthritis. I don't know if that's any different, but she's 5'7", 120, and they have her on the Otezla drug right now. And I'm
Yeah, well, Otezla will deal with the symptoms, but doesn't get to the root cause of the psoriasis. Okay? And so what would you do, Charmaine, for this lady who's 120 pounds? She also has psoriatic arthritis. What would you do for her to support and promote major care of the arthritis, the joints, and also to help her clear up her skin?
She needs to get on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, and no fried foods, of course, and no oils. And then to support her bones and joints, she needs to get on a healthy bone and joint pack.
Yeah, and I would go an extra bottle of Osteo, so you can have 1 ounce at breakfast, 1 ounce at dinner time. Get an extra bottle of the glucogel, because one comes with the one healthy bone and joint pack, so they should be able to take 15 of those capsules a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner. Exactly right. Get the trauma oil and put 5 drops of the trauma oil in every teaspoon of the CM cream to apply directly to the joints, any other place she has pain. What would you do if you give her orally, if she has some global discomfort and itching and all this stuff with the skin? What would you give her orally that has sort of like cortisone-like properties, but without the negatives of the prescription cortisone?
You mean like Colarbiotic?
No.
Huh? No?
CM Plus capsules.
Oh, okay, for the anti-inflammatory, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, CM Plus capsules. I'd go ahead and get her 2 bottles a month of the CM Plus capsules. She could have 3 of those twice a day. And this is going, again, to give her some anti-inflammatory properties, reduce swelling and inflammation. But also it has pain-killing properties, analgesic properties. And so that way she'll get it topically on the joints where she has the pain. But this will be a global thing, because if she has psoriatic arthritis, the psoriasis, and they're giving her some of these prescription drugs for psoriasis. You see them advertised on TV all the time. These things, take 6 months sometimes to begin to relieve the symptoms. Why not just get off of gluten, absorb the nutrients that are necessary, and gosh, psoriasis just goes away. What a concept. You save a lot of money because gluten-containing products tend to be very expensive. Okay, Doug, how much time we have?
You got about a minute and a half.
A minute and a half. Okay. Okay, do we have time to start another one, you think?
Yeah, we could go real quick here. Let's head to Nashville, Tennessee, and Aida, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Aida, we only have a few moments, literally, so get the question to us.
Dr. Wallach, I have someone who has high testosterone. She's having irregular periods, facial hair.
I'm sorry. Okay, I missed it. They have a what?
She was diagnosed with high testosterone, testosteron.
She has high testosterone?
Yeah, she's having facial hair and armpits and irregular periods.
Okay, all right. So she needs to get off all the bad stuff. And what does she weigh?
125. She's 20 years old and 5'7".
So she needs to get off all the bad stuff. No fried food, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten. She needs one healthy brain and heart pack per month, a half of those everything twice a day. What would you do, Shar, to support her making more female hormones?
I would give her the Xerafem and the Woman's FX.
Okay, the Xerafem, 2 of those tablets twice a day. It's 2 bottles a month. The Woman's FX is a liquid. Get her 2 quarts a month, 1 ounce of breakfast, 1 ounce of dinner. And what would you give her so her ovaries has enough raw materials to make a lot of estrogen?
I would give her
a food.
I would give her a lot of eggs.
You get an A+, dear. Yep. She can have 8 to 10 eggs a day. She can have, 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner, and 2 at lunchtime kind of thing. It can be poached with a soft yolk. It can be soft boiled with a soft yolk. And, of course, wouldn't hurt to throw in the HGH raw materials for the pituitary to do its job. She could have 6 of those a day. 1 bottle a month will do that. And then give us a call in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks. Let us know if she has any tests and the doctors have any other information about her. But there's many, many things that can cause this. Well, thank you, everybody. Great testimonies and questions. Thank you, Jar. Super job. Thank you, Doug and Sam, to fill this out as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.